In the labyrinth of life, we often find ourselves entangled in the intricate web of relationships, weaving bonds that tether us to others. Yet, as disciples of the ancient philosophy of Stoicism, we recognize the impermanence of these connections and the necessity of emotional detachment in our pursuit of inner tranquility. Here, amidst the shadows of uncertainty, we unveil 5 Stoic rules to guide us on the path of liberating ourselves from the emotional chains that bind us to others. 1. Acknowledge impermanence. In the echoing halls of eternity, nothing remains immutable. As the Stoic sage Epictetus reminds us, if you wish to be a writer, write. If you wish to be a philosopher, philosophize. But in the midst of all, remember to be human. Embrace the transience of all things, including relationships, and free yourself from the illusion of permanence. By acknowledging the fleeting nature of our connections, we loosen the grip of attachment and cultivate a sense of inner detachment. 2. Practice indifference to external events. In the tumult of life, we are often buffeted by the winds of circumstance, swept away by the currents of emotion. Yet, as Stoic philosopher Seneca teaches us, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. Cultivate indifference to external events, recognizing that our peace of mind is not contingent upon the actions or opinions of others. By detaching ourselves from the ebb and flow of external forces, we reclaim sovereignty over our inner world. 3. Focus on virtue, not attachment. In the pursuit of a life well lived, our primary aim is not to amass possessions or cling to relationships, but to cultivate virtue and moral excellence. As Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, writes in his Meditations, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Redirect your focus from external attachments to internal virtues, prioritizing wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice. By nurturing the seeds of virtue within, we transcend the fleeting pleasures of attachment and find lasting fulfillment in the pursuit of goodness. 4. Practice mindful detachment. In the chaos of emotion, we often lose sight of ourselves, swept away by the tides of desire and aversion. Yet, as Stoic philosopher Epictetus admonishes, he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Cultivate mindful detachment, observing your thoughts and emotions with equanimity, without clinging or aversion. By cultivating a stance of detached observation, we gain clarity of mind and freedom from the tumult of passion. 5. Embrace solitude and self-reliance. In the solitude of self-reliance, we find refuge from the clamor of the world, forging a deep and abiding connection with our inner selves. As Stoic philosopher Seneca writes in his letters to Lucilius, you must become an athlete of the soul. Embrace solitude as an opportunity for introspection and self-discovery, cultivating self-reliance and resilience in the face of life's uncertainties. By nurturing a strong and resilient inner core, we transcend our dependence on external validation and find true freedom in the depths of our own being. In the crucible of detachment, we forge our souls into bastions of resilience and fortitude, free from the shackles of attachment. May these 5 Stoic rules serve as guiding lights on your journey to emotional liberation, empowering you to transcend the bonds of attachment and find true peace amidst the chaos of life. As disciples of Stoicism, let us embrace the challenge of detachment with unwavering resolve and steadfast courage, for therein lies the path to